Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Stainless Steel, the Portuguese campaign. And what a damn melodrama I have had trying to record this session today. First of all, I had to replay the battle that we ended on last time because the game crashed, as you saw from the end of the video. So I replayed that again to try and get a similar result, which I did. More about that in a second. Then I've been having some issues starting the game. I'm using a disk version of Kingdoms, which apparently causes a few issues with later versions of Windows. I'm running Windows 10, of course, and therefore there's a little bit of an issue. Sometimes the game doesn't load. The launcher doesn't seem to recognise what version of Windows I'm running. So I tried to solve that, and in the process I ended up turning my computer in administrator mode, starting up a session after restarting my computer, finding that my game saves have disappeared. Cue a moment of horror. Didn't realise that, of course, if you're running it in administrator mode, it's slightly different, and therefore put the game back out of administrator mode, and the game save reappeared. Problem, averted. So I am sat here now, having spent the past at least an hour trying to get to this very stage. And thankfully, we are here. So, enough about technical gremlins that seem to follow me wherever I go. Let's have a look at the campaign. So, yes, in the last session, King Henrique, now cracking on in age, 56 years young, he earned an epic victory in the field of battle against the Moors. He took down 3,500, 3,600 of their men. And in the process, because their armies disappeared, scattered to the four corners of the wind, Seville was left open, and we marched through, unimpeded, and we have it once again. So yeah, I just literally replayed the battle. I ended up losing the same kind of troops that I lost in the battle on camera. I lost about 500 men, and so we are pretty much exactly as we left off last time. The only slight difference is I've actually brought some men down from Oporto that were sat in there, some men from Lisbon, and some men from Silvares, because the peasants are now in there, and I have a set of troops ready to re-bolster the king's forces. A bit of bolstering required. Meanwhile, we're making use of the armourer that I'm sure is in here somewhere, Leather Tanner, and we are patching up some of these guys in slightly more higher class, higher quality clothing. So that is pretty much as we are. You haven't really missed a great deal. You haven't missed anything really, apart from me struggling and straining to get to this point in the campaign where we can pick up again. Okay, so what do we do from here? Our spy, Lopo Perez, has managed,
yes, Lord,
to uncover.
Leave these lands, infidel, or I shall remove you.
A rather large Moorish force stationed just outside their capital, no doubt fearing for their lives, hearing of the terror of the battle prowess of the mighty King Henrique, and they're thinking he's probably going to come sweeping down and take Cordoba from them. And they'd be right to fear that, because this king is waiting for nothing. He is eager, he's in the twilight of his years. He doesn't want to die infirm in a bed in Seville. No, he'd rather die going down in a blaze of glory, taking some Moors with him. So he's going to wait for the troops to come here, he's going to re-strengthen his army, and then he's going to march post-haste down here, and he's going to kick some more backside. Or die trying. Meanwhile,
An honor.
we're going to try, I don't know how effective it'll be or how much money you need, but we're going to try and take a leaf out the Moors book, and we're going to use our semi-competent Daimio Paver to, before he pops his clogs, and try to see if we can maybe bribe a settlement or two onto our side, just to see how it works out. Whether we take the bribe or accept the bribe is another matter, but I'm just going to try it out, see if we can actually coax them across and see if they're willing to listen to offers. I don't envisage having a settlement all the way over here, stranded on its own, as a good strategy, but I'm just going to try and see if we can buckle and bend the Moors a little bit, see if they're, or maybe even see if they're open to negotiations for a ceasefire. But yeah, moving very quickly on, our glorious Sancha de Portugal is in the range now of the Norwegians. She has brokered trade agreements and now, getting on in age, she needs to get married. And seeing as she's here, next turn when she's able, we're going to see if we can try and marry into the Norwegian family. Bit of a strange match, but hey ho, sometimes you just got to take what you're given. As long as they're not 52 and old and decrepit. Right, so yeah, there's nothing else for us to do. Everything was done off camera, so we're going to press on today and see how far King Henrique can get before we say goodbye to him. The ominous sound of bells. Is that the death knell? Is that the death knell for the Moors? We ring out the bells because they're going to soon be dead. Every last one of them. Their diplomat seems to want to... Oh, is that the last one of the diplomats? They're imams. They're on the move. Yes, oh my god. Look at this. A slightly different strategy. Oh, how very oh, I was going to say how very kind you are eliminating rebels from our lands, but no, you're not. You're just staring them down, challenging them to a game of chicken, perhaps? Novgorodian, whoever is dead, probably their leader, I assume. Okay. Sicilian Cardinal promoted. Poland ally with the Papal States. And we are in the green and on the up. Slowly but surely, we will get there. I guarantee you. Okay. So as per usual, we've got a couple more troops here that can kind of come down and bolster, but we don't want to do that right now because that's going to hinder these guys' movements. So what we'll do is we'll continue to recruit if we can. Peasants for garrison to free up these units to come down, that's fine. And finishing off the brothel. That'll do for now. Down here in Lisbon. What can we do here in Lisbon is the question. We're not going to recruit anything else. The king's son, Prince Afonso, is just making sure that this does not turn on a bribe. But we do have opportunity to build something. Now we are building a ballista maker down in Silver, so do we need two? Possibly not. Leather tanner, maybe? We are recruiting from here, but ultimately, you've got to love the brothels. I want spies. I want spies until they're coming out of my eyes. I want to know everything and anything about the Moors, and the more spies we have, the better. Thank you so kindly. Meanwhile in Silvers, ballista's coming. A couple more. Why are you? Oh no, they're just retraining. That's fine. And another spy. Look at that. Talk of the devil. Ooh, yes, our second spy soon to be here. And somebody made a good point that I should be using my spy to spy on perhaps low-level targets to increase his subterfuge so that he can see further. Knowing my luck, he'll die, but we are recruiting another one, so if he does die, we have a replacement. So we're going to chance it, having a bit of a spy on this Moorish family member. 95% chance of success, which means he's bound to pop his clogs.
What shall we find?
Ooh. Trait ink +3 to subterfuge. Holy mackerel. That'll work for me. That'll work for me indeed.
The Sultan will be most pleased at your demise, infidel.
Infidel. Less of the infidel talk, man. You're making yourself sound stupid now. The only infidel around here.
Yes, Lord. Investigating.
Okay, I won't be dragged down into this petty game of words.
Yes, my lord. Naturally, my lord.
Right. Ah, so they did. Okay, so this is in the hands of the Aragonese. Very good. We shall move down
I shall speak to them now, my lord.
a little bit further and see if we can check out that city. Meanwhile, up here, Sancha. Sancha. 23%. It's kind of low. Can we do it via diplomacy?
Bring a proposition for my king.
No, we can't do it by diplomacy. And I think now because we've opened diplomacy, we're kind of in a sticky situation now, because I think if we come out of this,
That is all?
we can't ask we can't ask again.
Hello, Your Highness.
Maybe she doesn't want to
I
get
do not think
married.
I can travel there, my lord.
Maybe she doesn't want to get married. She's just biding her time, chilling out, thinking, I prefer to go to the monastery, the nunnery, it's fine. Right. Cordoba Mosque. Wow. Second largest mosque in the world. Wow. Seems like a settlement-specific building. Theologians Guild. Yeah, this is their main place of power. This is their capital, all these fancy buildings. We gotta take this. This will deal them a massively crippling blow and a half. We're doing it. Right, we need to have a look here first of all. We have lost a fair bit of our horse units, and I don't think we can replace them. Okay, so let's bring forth the reinforcements and figure out what we're going to do here. So the king is getting his army ready. I think we're going to take as much as we can here. So we've merged the troops already, so he's quite a full start. They're decent. Okay. Horses are going to have to stay behind. They're kind of ragtag at the moment. What's happening here? I'm holding shift, you bugger. I'm holding shift.
Yes.
Okay, and then that.
Yes. Orders.
That's not a bad force, if I say so myself. Red face.
Orders.
Fear not.
Who do I face?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6
Yes.
units. Could we do some more missile troops? I think we've got enough missile troops actually, so I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Move out.
And in. That's a blue face, which is rather unfortunate. But should be strong enough to hold out against this
Infidel.
piddly little single unit's army, should they wish to get ideas above their stations. Alright.
Yes. Move out. We march no further today, Lord.
These guys can pop in as well, actually.
Command me. Yes. Onward.
There we go.
A good day's march ends. Your Majesty.
Okay, so that'll give them a few troops to deal with, to defend. Right, we're off. The king is on the move. He's 57. He knows he hasn't got long left, but his drive, his determination, his will to succeed is shining through. And we're going for it. No flim flam, no messing about. He's just going to charge right in to the battle. He doesn't care if he's outnumbered. He doesn't care if he's outmatched. Even if he dies and loses this fight, he's just going to ensure that the Moors are dealt the biggest blow that he can possibly deal to them. Now this is kind of interesting for me personally, because if you've watched any Total Wars in the past, you'll notice that I don't generally go on rampages. I don't usually engage in battles when I'm outnumbered. I usually try to entice the enemy to attack me, sit in my defensive positions, and that's how I tend to play, on the counter-attack more often than not. But because of this king's traits, trying to roleplay him a little bit,
Our forces from
I'm forcing myself into positions that I wouldn't normally get myself in. Taking on a 3,600, 3,700 size army with just one stack. I would not usually do that. So it's kind of fun forcing myself into these situations. The Pantocrator, a monastery that's been built in Constantinople. Oh, very grand. And the First Lateran Council. All very good. Does it have any bearing on me? Family of Crusade. King doesn't go. Great Council has been called. Local priests wish to attend. Do you wish to fund this? Do you know what? Somehow I think that our king is past caring about religion right now. After what's happened to him in the past, probably his own doing, that doesn't mean to say that he's still not past religion. No. Thank you very much. No. Another Sicilian cardinal promoted, and that just goes to show it's all a damn conspiracy. They're just promoting within their own ranks. It's all not what you know but who you know type situation. They can stick their damn pope, they can stick their cardinals, they can stick their damn meetings. All we need to worry about is crushing the Moors. At least somebody around here is doing something against people that would dare to besmirch our good religion. France are at war with Genoa. Sicily are now at war with the Moors. How on earth has this happened? And now Leon and Aragon are allied, so we're allied with both of them and they're allied with each other, so it is just now utterly and completely one big love fest here in Iberia, apart from the fly in the ointment that just happens to be the Moors. Few chapels. Sancho de Portugal, that must be a female. Oh, it's a male! And finally we can praise the day. We can praise the day because who we thought was an impotent son has finally got his act together and has had a son. That fills the king with much joy. At least there is somebody to pass the baton on to should anything happen to either of us two. And of course there's his youngest son as well, who's coming of age in 4 years' time. Right. Moment of truth here. Moment of truth. They've just recruited some more troops there. They've just recruited... This is a lot more risky for this for the king here. The reason being is the last armies that we faced, they had no general. I don't think any of them had a general, which is probably one of the reasons why their morale was quite low. Whereas if we face these two armies, they're going to have 2 family members. So that should prevent them from breaking as quickly. So that's one slight drawback. Is there any other drawback to this? Possibly my lack of skill in the battlefield could be another one. But the king is eager, and therefore he shall have his blood, and we shall have another spy. So spies are now being recruited just as quickly as the infantry is, which is a damn pleasure to see. We'll have eyes and ears all over this damn realm if it kills us, and hopefully it won't kill us, because that certainly would not be a welcome sight. So we've got ballistas.
Move out.
Just keep topping up.
Tomorrow, my lord.
Keep topping up the castle. Ooh, javelinmen there as well. We could retrain some more troops. Get another brothel while we're at it. Why not? I mean, we've got tons of cash. We're turning a profit. If there's one thing about King Henrique, you can say that he has got us off the ground. We are financially secure. It's looking good. It really is. That's on low tax rates as well. Another spy. So we've got two spies to come there. Got a spy to come here. Yeah, that's looking very good indeed. We shall be ready. We're going to send some spies into Northern Africa, of course, to see what exactly their power base is down here, so that we can certainly make our preparations if necessary. And we're going to send another spy kind of over to this side, just to get an eyeball on this situation. Speaking of that side, where's Daimyo? Where's Daimyo-san? Is he dead?
Noble lord.
I couldn't click on him. What are you doing? Don't give me any bloody heart attacks, man.
Very good, my lord.
Okay, so the more still have this. I'm just gonna try something, just experiment here. First of all, they wouldn't accept a ceasefire. That's fine. I don't want one right now. Just testing the water. Bribe. How much would it cost us if they would even accept?
You do not hide your questions, which
Wow.
is appreciated.
Wow. 14,000 coin. We could certainly afford it. The question I ask though is, can we defend this land? Would it be 14,000 coin wasted if we do this? I kind of want to do it just to get a bit of revenge. You bribe one from me, I'll bribe one from you. I did not expect them to even entertain the idea. I really didn't. But now that it's on the table, I should have checked exactly, do the units come across with them, or do we lose the units? I also think keeping public order here would be very difficult. And we wouldn't be able to recruit troops straight away, I don't think. So I just can't see this being viable.
A shame, but your caution is not unwise. Something further for me to hear then?
So one unit will join our faction and 3 units will disband. Well, we'll bear it in mind. We're not desperate right now, but we'll bear it in mind, and we should certainly factor it into future plans if...
Our discussions come to a close.
You know, we'll bear it in mind into future plans if necessary. I think once we get our spies across here to just check out exactly what kind of threat the Moors have in terms of number, it doesn't seem like much, but you just never know. If it's going to be this is the main force, King will smash it down here, maybe bribe that across. That leaves them with 1 left. Oh, this is very exciting. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get to the main meat of today's session. And that's going to be King Henrique taken to the field of battle once again.
My lord, should we spare any of them, we shall send them to hell or worse. March!
Oh, he
march
can't
on our
reach.
victims.
He cannot reach.
Should we spare any of them?
That's kind of a bummer. Right, okay then. I'm going to have to wait one more turn. Hey. Just got to be careful about this army here.
Sultan wishes you dead.
This army's probably big enough to come over here and start causing us some problems in Silvers, so
Yes.
we may have to move to intercept, although I got a feeling he's
Yalla, my Sultan wishes you dead.
probably going to come right up here and try and help his mates out. We'll see. Right, where's Sancha? Is it time to get married yet, dear?
Yes? How am I to serve our people? Is it someone I will like?
No.
Refusing me was his biggest mistake.
Don't take it personally, dear. They're a barbarian
Majesty.
race.
Very well.
I've heard it on the grapevine. Perhaps the
Happily,
Danish
my lord.
will be more accommodating. Oh dear. You daren't tell us because she's 34 and probably seen us past her sell-by date. We won't tell her that, no. Okay. We're almost ready. We're almost done. Here we go. I think they're going to attack us first now. I think we've just kind of put ourselves in the danger zone here. Kind of put ourselves in the danger zone. Oh boy. So the king once again is called into the field of battle. Captain Maslama and his 202 men have tried to engage us. Drawing into the fight, Hajib al-Andalasi and Ayub al-Andalasi. This might not quite be so straightforward, but the balance of power bar is even, which is certainly higher than it was last time. So let's get stuck in and see what we can do.
They will regret not fleeing first. Kill them all, men!
Oh boy, this could be pivotal. This is probably even bigger than the last one. Victory here and the capital of the Moors is ours. That would be a crushing blow.
Any man who faces battle without fear is a munkar. Any man who claims never to have feared in his life is a liar. I am counting among the brave, but I tell you that I am proud and gladdened to be marching in your company. If our Moorish foes had any sense, they would flee back to the scorpions and snakes that father them. For shame, they would not face goat herds, let alone brave men at arms. Beneath this banner stand half of all our soldiers. We cannot lose, for that would be a sore blow to our cause. Instead, let us do great deeds and be worthy of honor. Our heavy troops should see good service, for I see that the enemy have no troops with firelocks or the like. Saint Barbara be thanked. And now I will see blood spilt, blood aplenty. I would dance about in lakes of blood for sport, aye, and decorate my hat with gizzards too. Let's away and kill them all!
Come on!
Units, await my orders.
Indeed, we will kill them all, I'm telling you. He's got me riled up, this man. He's got me motivated. We're going to do this. Right, infantry. Group them up.
Band together.
And just get them in a line.
Soldiers, single line.
Just a single line. What the hell was wrong with this? Bloody trees, man. Right, that'll do. Look at that.
Missiles.
Just a few piddly little missiles in the rear here.
Soldiers, single line.
And then the king
Hold the guard.
on one side.
Onward.
And the horses on the other. Now, I think the main force is going to be coming from behind us. I'm just trying to picture where we were on the campaign map. They attacked us from the bridge, and the reinforcing armies were both behind. So the army from the city and the army in the field were both behind us, I believe.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Yes, that is correct. Right, what we need to do is we need to run across here, take down this rather lonely unit of spearmen, and then what we need to do is we need to completely and utterly camp out at the top of this hill, try and get a hill advantage. Still don't know if it actually, I should have checked it, but I just don't know if it takes effect in this game, but I think it may do. Anyway, it'll give at least range to our missile troops. And then just literally blitz the buggers. Right, which is the main force? Is it this one or is it that one? It's not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy at all. A victory is a victory. Even if we lose half our force here, I don't care. Victory is victory. You just have to win. Right, okay. Kind of march forward, really. Just march forward and take him down. That's all we can do. Okay, so we're off and running. Well, we're off and walking, actually. I think we maybe should be running, because are they going to be running? Are they running or walking? Nah, they're walking. Why run? Why rush? It's hot. It's going to be a long day. There's no need to rush. We're going to enjoy the slaughter. Our javelins are in the middle. We could use them to great effect if we needed to. Right, I don't want any firing going on. I don't want any firing going on here. Just let them get pinned in. Go, 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 go. Oh, stopped by our own men. That's not good.
The enemy flees the battle.
There we go.
Run down those worthless peasants. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, so we got rid of the first if they take that army, if they bring that army in dribs and drabs, we should be okay. Which is what they seem to be doing. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Quicker, please. Quicker, please. Quicker, 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 quicker. These need to stay in guard mode. Whatever happens, do not break line. Do not break formation. Fire at will is now going to be turned on. Alright, the king is getting involved here. A bit of a charge.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Come back, come back, come back. Camel spears. Right, the camels are in, the camels are in. The camels are in. Hopefully, come on, quicker, 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 quicker. These camels aren't running as quickly as they were last time, and horses generally don't do very well against camels, but we seem to be doing okay. Okay, come on, come on. We can't get behind the lines at the moment. We can't get behind the lines at the moment. Just maintain position. There's a lot of crossbow militia here. Just maintain the line, maintain the line. These bloody camels. Come on, you gotta get rid of these camels, man. Holy cow, this is bad. This is so bad. We need this wave to go. Come on, we need to get behind. We need to get behind the lines here. Camels are holding us up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's happening, come on. What's happened to the camels? Are they gone? Right, the camels are gone. Camels are gone. Come on. Oh, them horses have just been walked for some bizarre reason. Right, the line is holding for now, but it's looking very dangerous. Right, we've got them routing here. We've got them routing here. We're going to now march downhill and take care of the spear militia, and then we're going to go for the general's bodyguard if we can.
Winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Oh, spear militia. Run. 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 Into the main blob, into the main blob, into the main blob, into the main blob. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The line is still holding. They're routing. They're routing. Come on, King Henrique! Oh, it's the slowdown effect, but they are routing. They are routing. Come on, the king is mass routing him here. He's single-handedly mass routing him. Come on! Mop these sons of a bitches up!
battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Right, the king is going up. We need to take these guys, envelop them. Oh, this is not quite over yet. Kill their king. We need their king to be killed. Let's get him behind. Let's get him behind. Oh, what the hell is going on with the slowdown? Our king cannot die. We cannot let our king die. He's lost a few men. He needs to survive. We just need to hold this line. This is where they are slightly stronger than us here. They're routing. These guys are routing. Right. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I've lost complete control of this. Oh my gosh. Ah! Good grief, it's hard to keep track when you're lagging out here. Good grief, there's just too much going on here. Apologies for the lack of commentary, but I'm completely, utterly trying to... It's hard to control when it's bloody laggy like this as well. I can just kill their blasted family member. Keep our king alive. If he dies, we're screwed. Just keep him alive. Just keep him alive. All I can hear is the thundering of footsteps. Oh, this is all going wrong. They're getting the upper hand here. They are getting the upper hand. Somehow, some way. Okay, we've got another set of routers here. Holy flipping moly, seriously? The king has got 8 men left. I did say that he's going to go down fighting rather than his bloody bed. Turn, 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 turn!
Only half the enemy force remains.
What is left here? I do not even know. Twelve bodyguard units
Unwise
left.
to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Only just. I mean, goodness gracious, the king is... I don't know what he's doing. Eight men left. 7 men in the general's bodyguard over there. These guys are chasing off the units. This is a
My
bloodbath.
lord, only half our force remains.
Okay, he's got 3 men. What's he doing? He's got 3 men there. Archers are firing upon him. We're chasing a load of troops around here. This is it. This is the last... This is the last gasp attempt to try and stop us. Some crossbow militia there. If we can just get their bloody king to rout or die, I think we'll be alright. We'll be game over here. Come on!
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Yes! That's exactly what we need to do! Send them packing! This has been an absolute shambolic performance compared to the last fight. His king's maybe a bit of old age creeping in, perhaps. He's a couple of years older. Pneumonia, bit of dementia. But nonetheless, as I did say, a victory would be classed as a victory. Right, who's alive here? Who's alive? They've got Ballista. I think both generals are... Yeah, both generals have fallen here. This is game over at this point. Where's the king? Just got to make sure he's still alive somehow. They're still firing upon us. Keep moving, King. Keep moving, King Henrique. They're trying to take you down with...
Our army is tiring.
Crossbow militia here. I mean, what are they doing? Right, here we go. Just finish off the ballista. 2 ballista units. Come on, you fools! Move your backsides, will ya? Oh, they're finally going. Hopefully this should get these guys... Yep, they're going as well.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
My goodness gracious. They're routing. They're routing. They're routing. King's got 7 men left. They're going. We haven't captured anywhere near as many as we did last time. A fair few are going to make it back to the city, which is a crying shame. But we do have Seville. Seville do have some troops that we can use if we needed to. And I got a feeling we're going to need them. Right, who the hell is left? Everybody's exhausted. It's this unit here. It's the last one left. Kill! Flank and kill! Are they gone? Victory is a distinct possible... There we go. Are they gone? They're gone. Right, who's left?
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Routing. Left the battlefield. Who is left alive here? Their general! I'm telling you, their general's still alive! For God's sake! This is a... Look at them! 3 of them left! You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Just look at that. Immune, immune. Die, you curs! Oh, he's going right for... Oh no, he's going right for my king! Going right for my king!
The enemy general has...
There we go!
He flees the field of... The enemy flee! All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, so we took down 2,300. They took down... 1,002.
Wonderful play.
No!
We tore them apart. Victory!
Oh, I knew that was happening. I knew that was happening. I did say, didn't I? I did say... Holy cow. $18. That'll do. Somebody with some prospects, finally. Okay, we're going to end the session here, and we're in a bit of a mire. More Sicilian cardinals promoted. Is this a conspiracy? How many Sicilian people are here?
I deal with matters of spirit, not state.
That's Sicily? No, that's Sicily. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Sicilian cardinals. Marvellous. Recruitments, recruitments, recruitments. Oh, we've lost a priest. We've lost a cardinal, actually. That's a big blow. Right, okay. So, yes. King Henrique finally managed to eke out a victory there. It was a almost a damn Pyrrhic victory. He's lost half his men, but he anticipated a tough fight. We've taken down 2 of their family members, and their city is almost ripe for the picking. Not quite yet, but he's going to besiege it and lower their morale and wait for reinforcements to come. The trouble is, his reinforcements are going to be a little bit tied up. Because there's a Moorish army about to try and take, by the looks of it, Silves, which could be a slight problem. So they're going to have to intercept. And then, to make matters even worse for the Moors possibly, if we manage to take down this army here and then also take Cordoba, is that we are still debating whether we're going to actually bribe Murcia away from them, which would then effectively leave them with just one land left. Let me know your thoughts. Should we bribe them? Should we not bribe them? Should we just take everything by force? I don't know. I like a bit of sneaky, underhanded tactics. That'll be another feather in the king's bow. Doesn't just crush his enemies beneath his boot in the battlefield, but he can also turn his hand to a bit of subterfuge when required. Right, so in the next session we'll do all of the housekeeping, all of the recruitment, all of the building work, but we will first of all need to sort out this slight issue here. So join me next time to see if we can continue to grind the Moors into the dust, and we shall very quickly conclude matters taking a look at their progress line. Ooh, it's coming down, but the frightening thing is we've probably taken care of what, close to 6,000 of their troops, and it's barely dented the line. It's gone down, but it's not crippled just yet. There could still be a lot of work to do. Join me next time. See you soon.